Everyone keeps asking me the same question right now. Is this finally a buyer's market? And honestly, the answer is not quite. Right now in the Oviedo Winter Springs area, there are 332 active houses. 25 houses went pending this week, 36 houses sold this week, and homes are averaging about 75 days in the market and taking about 32 days to go under contract. So yes, the market has slowed down, but the most important number that I watch every single week is the months of inventory, because months of inventory tells you the real story of what's happening in the market. Well, so what does that actually mean? So it's basically asking, if no new houses came on the market, how long would it take for the buyers to purchase up all the current inventory? And so as realtors, we generally say if we have about 0 to 3 months, we're looking at a very strong seller's market. 4 to 6 months, a little bit more of a balanced market. And 6 or 7 months or more, then we're in a buyer's market. And right now, we're sitting somewhere around in the mid 2 month range. So even though the market feels slower because of the interest rates, there are still not enough houses available to create a true market crash. And that's exactly why sellers are still averaging about 98% of the asking price. The median close price this week was still about $560,000 here in this area. So while buyers absolutely have more negotiating power than they did during the frenzy years, they just don't quite have total control of the market yet either. And honestly, today's market is kind of weird because buyers hate that interest rate, but you know what? They sure do love the opportunities that are coming along with this market right now. So the buyers are having some success in negotiating. They're getting closing costs, they're getting repairs, they're getting concessions, they're getting interest rate buy downs. And that's something many buyers completely miss while they're waiting for those rates to drop. So you're telling me the market slowed down, but the prices didn't collapse and buyers still don't have full control of the market? Exactly. Well, that's less dramatic than the internet made it sound. I thought I was totally going to get $100,000 off the asking price of a $350,000 house. And honestly, that's probably the best way to describe today's market. It's not a crazy frenzy from a few years ago, but it's also not the collapse that many people were expecting to happen. It's becoming just normal again, and the buyers who understand that are usually the ones who are going to be making the smartest decisions. So, tell me, would you rather buy with higher rates and less competition, or lower rates in a bidding war? Let me know below. This is Chris Kapp at Luker & Co., and I'll see you next week for Market Talk Tuesday.